One of the fascinating things about real classical feng shui is sometimes you can figure out who might be cheating in a home or who's prone to being the cheater in a home. I'm going to show you a chart, for example. This is a house that faces east. Okay, we're not going to worry about east 1, 2, or 3. But take a look in the southwest area. Okay, let's say I actually had a client. One of my YouTube videos, I actually did talk about this exact chart. Now, before anyone freaks out, not everybody has this chart, and not everybody really knows their real chart. But anyway, I did have a client who specifically had this chart, and I know a few other friends who also have this chart, and similar things have been happening. Now, again, it also depends on the floor plan, where the main rooms are, et cetera, okay? Anyway, let's take a look at the Southwest. So the Southwest, again, affects mothers or women that's ever been pregnant, okay? So let's say a family moved here, a mom, dad, and a son, okay? And let's say the master bedroom is in the Southwest area, okay? So they're spending a lot of time, if they're, sleeping there. I know not everybody sleeps in their master bedroom. Sometimes people fall asleep on the couch, but most of the time people will, the head of the household, whoever it is, will usually sleep in the master bedroom. But my client literally had this chart. And not very long after they moved into this house, her husband started cheating on her. Here and there, she'd find messages, not all physical cheating, but let's just say he was always trying to hook up with somebody. And when I found out her chart, I go, oh, okay. And then on top of that, when I found out the color of her walls, I was like, oh, well, okay, that also tells me more. So what's interesting about this chart, you can see here in the Southwest area, we have the 7 on the left and the 9 on the right. And the 7 is a metal element, but the 7 is also about robbery, okay? It's theft. It is loss. It is sometimes fatalities, right? This could be a loss of health issue. Now, before I go on, and I said this in my YouTube video, we are not blaming everything on feng shui, okay? So I do understand he made the choice, her husband, to try and cheat on her all the time. Okay, so we're not blaming everything on feng shui, but you have to remember, like I said in another video, feng shui influences someone's behavior. There's other factors also, but feng shui is a very strong influence of someone's behavior or their interest, okay? So why did I say the 7 was part of the reason her husband was influenced to cheat on her? Because again, the 7 is someone being stolen from you, someone trying to take your man. Now, if we have the same combination in the Northwest area, then that could be showing the husband or the father who's in the home is prone to losing his partner. Because she's a mother and because the 7-9 is in her area, this is why. And here's why it's also stronger for them, because they both sleep in this room. This is their master bedroom.